Thousands of patients are facing a second-day disruption in hospitals across England with senior medics on strike. Consultants have walked out in their long-running dispute over pay and conditions, with further strikes planned until October. The government's refusing to go above its 6% pay rise offer, despite members of the British Medical Association taking action. I'm here at the John Radcliffe to speak to consultants about the action and why they've had enough.
I've been a consultant for 8 years and I was hoping to spend my entire career in the NHS, but I'm planning to work for another 20 years. Pay may be just about all right now, but what's it going to be like in 5 years, 10 years? If it keeps on this trajectory, it's going to be just not worth it long term. So yeah, I've decided to go abroad.
Well, we're here with great regret. For many years we've seen progressive pay cuts and pay erosion, which add up to about 35% of our take-home pay over the last 12 or 13 years, and for years we've been trying to talk to the government, negotiate with them and try and stop that decline, but they just simply will not listen to us. And as an absolute last resort, we voted as a group to take industrial action, and sadly that's why we're here. The government refused to speak to us full stop about pay, and they haven't spoken to us since March. Any meetings since then have been cancelled by the Secretary of State, and we understand that the Prime Minister's intervened, and people will have seen on the news that they've said that the offer they've made is final and that's it.
Well, I think we need pay restoration. You can't have a profession where the pay is cut every year. That just leads to a long-term decline. It's very difficult to recruit junior doctors from this country anymore, certainly to my department. It's now becoming difficult to recruit consultants. I think that problem's going to get worse. And as we all know, there's a big difference between a bad doctor and a good doctor. If we want good doctors in 20 years' time, we need to be able to pay them a professional salary and at least give them some reassurance that their pay isn't going to drop every year.
It's been overwhelming, the number of people beeping their horns, coming up to us, messages we've received from the public and from colleagues. It's really been overwhelming. There's so much positivity and so little in the way of negative comments, even though we know we're inconveniencing people, and we really don't want to do that.